Hi everyone. I just had too much joy because this was not expected at all. I was so happy that this reel got viral. I don't know, whatever. 20,000 for me is a big deal. Like, I just want to talk about it because when something is a hit and many times it's a miss, might as well share, my strategies, what I did, how I got there, etc., out of just pure joy, excitement, and sharing what I love to do most, I guess. I'm a certified life coach, camera confidence coach. That's actually how I started in my coaching business when I was still living in Ireland. I'm from Malta, living in Germany now. And when I was still in Malta, I was also a TV presenter. So all that experience of being in front of the cameras, lights, going live. I had a daily TV show where I had to fill in the time. Anyway, all that I'm bringing to the table when I obviously put together any videos, YouTube channel, etc. So I'm going to literally jump into what happened and show you literally by screen sharing my phone screen. I'll try to share all my bestest knowledge, tips, tricks, and anything you're curious about, because sometimes it is really a hit and miss and it's just chance, or I don't like the word luck, but it's just, right time, right moment, maybe something like this. Okay, let's cut to the chase. So in September, I think 13th, but I'll check as soon as I open the app. In mid-September, I shared a reel. Now, reels I try to do. So reels, if anyone perhaps doesn't know, is an informative, perhaps, maybe, introductory video, fun video, trending habit that is going on, which is, to be honest, trying to copy TikTok. I'm not going to hide that Instagram is really trying to beat TikTok. It's not going to manage. I am not on TikTok, but I am aware that videos are back. Videos have been the thing since I started coaching, and because of what I do, I always took an interest in why this was a thing. And basically, it's more a thing because videos are interactive. There's a moving image, that's what it's called in the film industry. There's an image, but it's moving. So it's more engaging, more interacting, and thus gives us more information and keeps us more intrigued rather than it's a static post, and not from people like us, but it gives you nothing. Obviously, what we share gives us something, right? And gives us feelings. But videos give much more. And you can also say and tell so much more in 7 seconds of video than in one photo, right? Instagram started with being more photo-based, but I don't know if you've heard, it's recently going more into video. Hence why I am here, because I thought, why not share my knowledge with you? So reels are the option on Instagram to create videos. I have only and always created my Instagram reels within Instagram. So please don't ask me how I can create them outside. I have no idea. However, I do that because when you use the platform's own settings and system, it actually is preferred by the app's algorithm. So if you use the Instagram Reels format to create a reel, then obviously Instagram likes you more. Duh, I know, but I just wanted to say that because there are some people who have their own apps and then they upload, and I've seen like little watermarks. Sure, if you're on TikTok and you shared a video that you shared on TikTok, sure, with sometimes even the watermark of TikTok, it's not really liked. So I just wanted to put that out there. So I only know how to create it within Reels, no other way. Let's play. Okay, so that is my Instagram. It's Angèle Cristina Official. So above that photo where I am with the black t-shirt, where it says you are not responsible, over my head, there's that icon, which is the Reels icon. That, like a clapperboard with the play sign in the middle, is what I'm going to press next. So because you're going to see me jumping screens. So as soon as I press that, I'm going to show you. Can you see the butterfly? The butterfly video is this video that I am talking about. That is insane. What is happening? And it's still doing better and better every day. Now I have about 1,000 views a day. This is insane. As you can see, it's 22,300 views. Wow. So this was created within Instagram, right? So I'm going to press on it. The sound is not important. And then I'm going to go on the bottom right, the 3 dots. It's basically about recognizing your potential, and that as a coach, I can see your potential even though you can't. Basically, that's the message. That's why I picked this one. And that is us at the botanical garden. And that's actually my husband's hand. It's not even mine. So bottom right, there are the 3 dots, which I'm going to press on now, right? And I'm going to press on the middle where there is insights. So those are what is happening to the video. There you go. So this is explaining a bit the behind the scenes. So let me take you back because I was a teacher and I like explaining. I'm going to tap on my own video, which is the butterfly video 22.3. I am going to go bottom right 3 dots. And now I'm going to click on insights under the blue line, under boost reel insights. Okay, and we are in real insights. So at the top, it literally is telling us the detail. There we go. It was 23rd September. So the first line, you might not see your potential, but as a coach, ... is what I wrote as a caption to title this reel. Now, this caption is also obviously very important because what you write here is important for the audience to see. The audience will obviously see actually the first part. So it's actually smarter to keep that caption shorter because as you can see, the ... then you have to press on it to see longer. So perhaps it's wiser to have shorter captions. It says original audio. So in this case, I used what is called a VoiceOver. So this is not a piece of music. This is not a popular song. This is not me talking over what's happening in the video. This is a reel of someone else that I saw, that I liked the message of the voiceover. So someone else is talking. I like the message that they're sharing and I saved it. And I will also show you how to do that. And it was shared on the 23rd of September. So basically within 6 weeks, it got 22,000 views. So this video is 15 seconds. So it's not long at all. Not long at all, which is again insane. So you can create content and reels very easily and very quickly. So I'm going to explain now that those 5 icons. So the leftmost is the number of views, so 22,350 views. Likes, insane. I am not a person of likes at all. So when I saw that, I was like, what is happening? So people not only saw it, but also liked it, which made it be seen by more. So if people like, which I've never experienced because I don't get so many likes usually, when people like your post more, the algorithm likes that they like it and they put it in front of more people. There are 12 comments. No one shared it, so that like arrow thing is shared, but 257 saved it. They saved my reel. Let me go through those again. So the first one is views, the play sign. The heart is likes. The chat bubble is comments. The empty one is shared. And the like tag is saved. 257 people who watched this video actually saved it, which is amazing. So I'm going to go a bit further down, if that's okay for you, and I'm going to put these 2 circles in. Right, so this, by the way, is on Instagram. I'm not doing anything. I didn't create this. As soon as you tap on insights, you can analyze what's happening. And it's actually nice to know that you can go behind the scenes and compare how your previous videos have done. If you do a new one, has it done better? Has it done worse? What time did you post it? Did it make a difference? Etc., etc., etc. All these obviously are details. So this I found really interesting. I reached 21,313 accounts. What? From a 15-second video that I took over a year before I crossed this audio sound talking about butterflies. And then I said, oh yeah, we had gone to the botanical garden, and I think I have a video of a butterfly on my hand. It didn't look really good, so I took the video of the butterfly on my husband's hand, which is hilarious because I was actually hesitant in sharing that. I also need to tell you that I was hesitant in sharing a masculine hand. But then I said, you know what? Whatever, next. It's just like it was too pretty. The butterfly, I think also the image attracted people to press on it. I think butterflies bring many people joy, perhaps. I don't know. They bring me joy. So from these 21,213, what shocked me is that I have 600 something followers. Only 64 of my followers were part of this reach, and then 21,249 non-followers. Whoa. So I would have never been able to reach 21. And obviously, this is organic marketing, right? I did nothing. Well, I created the 15-second video, but I did not try. I did not pull my hair out to create this. It was just an okay, fair enough. That's why I'm here. I find this quite entertaining and easy or in flow for me to create reels. I don't suffer to create reels, let me put it that way. But I thought that the reach was insane. Something that we really strive for as entrepreneurs when we create anything is that it lands in front of potential clients, potential customers. For me, the fact that it landed in front of 21,249 and at the top going back, 257 of them saved it was amazing. I also have to add, which this doesn't say, that I got new followers since this video. I can't put a number on it because I don't count. I'm not one of those who's like, oh, let me put a video up and today I have X amount of followers. But I think it's around 40, 50 followers, again, which is insane. I had no idea that a reel could bring me new followers, but they did. And then at the bottom, it's the accounts engaged. So how many of them actually liked or saved? So 16 of my followers, so 16 of the 64 left a comment or saved it or liked it, and 1,408 saved it, liked it, or wrote a comment. And that is insights. I wanted to explain about the audio. So if you don't know how to save the audio, I'm going to quickly show you. So let me just stick to mine. At the very bottom of the screen, so where there's the wedding ring, there's written the word original audio and then the person who spoke it, Yan Yu, however you say that. When you press on that, so if you press on the place where it says original audio, which I'm going to do now, it actually gives you the possibility to save it. So this is what I did when I heard that sound. So actually, what's really interesting is that from what we're watching, I actually have more views than the first 6, which is really interesting. So you can compare yourself. I don't compare myself to others, but if you want to, you can do it here. So if you liked a sound, you can, let me show you again, go at the very bottom where it says original audio, if it is a voiceover or a sound or a music or a piece of music, you click on that word, original audio, you tap, you tap, and then you click save. And when you click save, it saves to the saved music when you come to create a reel, which maybe I go into very, very quickly. And these are other people who created reels with the same sound. So if you want to get inspired, you can also use this. So for example, the top right, the lady chose to show her own face. The others are all nature videos, for example. This is really interesting, right? So this is about how to save the audio. When you jump to create a reel, so let me go back to me. Okay. Next to my name at the very top, there is a plus sign. So Angèle Cristina official, there's a down arrow sign and the plus sign. And this is where we're going to create a reel. I'm going to press on the plus sign next to my name and on the first one, which is create reel. I'm just going to show you where the sound was, right? On the left-hand side, there are different icons. Now I have to state that if you do not have an iPhone, yours might look different. Okay, so just if you are seeing something here and it's not on yours, that's because we have different phones. But usually all features are on all phones. They just might be in a different place. Sorry, I don't have a different phone. I don't know where yours might be. So the first icon on the left-hand side is the music notes. And when I press on music notes, you have the top left saved. And what you just saved, what we just did on original audio, tap and save, would actually come up here. So here I have some that I have used and I have others that I have not used. Here it is, in fact. Let me put it at the top. There you go. Original. Can you see that? And it also tells you how many other people created reels with this sound. So the first one right now is the one I had used, and these are just others that I've heard and I wanted to save them. Let me tell you again how we got here. So music icon on the left-hand side, the two notes, to show you where we are saving our music. It's top left on the button saved. And anything that you save, you don't need to use it immediately. So if you listen to a reel, so if I go on reels right now, let me jump back out, which is in the center middle of my screen. So let me go like this. Okay. So bottom center, there is the house, there is the magnifying glass, and there is reels. Again, reels looks like a clapperboard. If I tap on that, I'm going to start seeing reels. Okay, I'm just going to tap on that. I have no idea what's going to come up and it's not important. And I have Alicia Keys, which is amazing because I really like her. If I want to use her sound, I'm going to click bottom original audio. Do you remember that? I'm going to click on save audio. And as we can see here, 10,300 other people created reels with this sound. Save audio. And you will know it. Obviously, you can play it back. I'm not going to use sound here. Now we're going to go back to create it ourselves. So here I go again on the plus sign next to my name at the top. Plus sign next to my name. Create reel. I go on audio. I go on saved. There it is. The top one that we just saved. And I hope you're with me when it comes to the sound. The first thing you see the thumbnail, which is the image that you are choosing that is not moving on your timeline. So here, obviously, the video is not moving, right? So the image says butterflies can't see the color of their wings. And it is a long image. However, you have to be very careful when you create your thumbnail, because if I go back to my grid, which is under my name, the left squares, the grid of 3x3 squares, I have to scroll down because I posted more than reels. And it's here in the middle. Can you see that the caption can be read and you can see the butterfly? So I have made sure that in this thumbnail, in the picture taken from the video, you can actually read the caption. And this is one of the most important things for a reel. What you write needs to be read in the middle, and there's a way how to do it and see it, so that when people see it, they can read what the gist is, what the aim is of the video. When you press it, then it becomes larger and it becomes portrait mode. But in the grid, it is a square. So you need to make sure that the words are within the square. So they're not at the very top and they're not at the very bottom. Keep them in the center so that the grid is showing not a text which is cut. I'm talking about the thumbnail here. I'm talking about what you choose as the cover and the thumbnail of your reel. The last thing I'm going to talk about is what I wrote and a few hashtags. I'm not a hashtag expert at all, but I will share what I did here. So this is again the video, and this was my comments. So I titled this video, you might not see your potential, but as a coach, I do. I see through you, through your faults and traumas, weaknesses and failures, and see the gem that has always been there all along. That was my inspiration. I wrote it. It was short and sweet. As I said before, I think I would have kept it to a bit shorter. So I think you might not see your potential, but as a coach, I do. Now, knowing that that does not all show when people see the video, I would have kept that first line a bit shorter so that it's a complete sentence rather than it's cut midway. I used also some hashtags, which I am not an expert about, but I did, yes, throw them in here as well. So did the hashtags help? I imagine. I did not go to class to learn about hashtags, but I just used my logic and my senses. So I did use hashtags within the caption, not in a comment, just in case someone was wondering or was asking. Thank you for listening and for being here with me today. Of course, I'm not going to keep you hanging. I have created a workshop to help you because it's such a, if you don't know your way around reels and tech, it might be a headache. But I genuinely share that if you know what to press and where it is, as soon as you get the hang of it and you're told, it's so much easier. So I didn't also want to come and say, yeah, I have to tell you about the captions. You should put it in the middle, but I don't show you. I wanted to create a way where to show you. I also would like to share that I'm going to do a Reels workshop for you guys so that I can literally show you step by step, hands on, you with your phones with me during the workshop to do it together, try it, and obviously give you so many other tips and about music, which is better, what caption to use, how long, camera confidence tips, how to look best on camera, what to do if you're camera shy.